Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Ryder. We're here in my second village, which I still haven't named yet, and I need to get a name for it. So, there we go. But, today we're going to get working on a small cattle farm. Is that pig? Trying to walk through the wall? Anyway, I'm going to use my typical Nebris design because I really like it. It's going to be over in this area. I need to find a large enough area to put it in to start with. Look, golems! We have golems in both the villages now, which is awesome. And then what I'll probably do is fill in the area in between, as far as like with some fence line, in order to connect it to the village. I'm gonna put up my markers and maybe flatten this area a little bit, try to figure out where I'm going with this. My inventory's really full right now, so I'll be right back. Okay, we ran into a few issues about light and some other little problems. I had a little block lag and everything. But basis is getting there. So this is just a little quickie progress report as the sun falls. The main structure is done. Woo! I'm going to go in and make it day, and then we will be back to finish up. Oop. So, the Nebris method, oh dang it, I'm having a ton of block lag for some reason. This has never been an issue on this server before, and now it's just like, I can't place blocks. Can you guys hear anything right there? There it comes, there, just caught up. Do not know why this is suddenly happening, except for the fact that I've decided to record. Okay, so we're having some issues with sound. Sorry, everybody. Okay, it seems to be working a little better now. There we go. Maybe I don't record this late in the afternoon normally. The bottom part here isn't beautiful, obviously. I mean, but it's going to be entirely covered by water, so it shouldn't really matter. Here we go. Ah. Yeah, this is awful. Awful block lag right now. Alright, I'm going to start placing water next. And it's pretty simple. Oh wait, I got to put down... Let's see if I can remember how this goes. Yeah. Shoot. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get this set up. It's been noted by various friends that this dirt is unnecessary. I ring the whole thing with dirt, and then we get started making infinite springs around the edges here, and that you could just go back and forth, grab water, blah blah blah, and continue getting can't talk. Continue getting water instead of worrying about doing it this way. But I like this way. At least for me, it seems like it goes faster than going back and forth and trying to get a ton of water. All I'm doing is I need half the water due to the infinite spring creation in Minecraft, and I'm just hoping that this thing looks okay and it's not going to be like looking really awful on the overview or in the map and just as a view. We're really close to the river, so there's room, obviously, there's room here that the city can grow around this, potentially. The town can, if I decide to. Or a road could go past this once the border actually gets expanded someday. But... oh, sorry, I've gone to quiet. I like this system. I kind of like these setups. I like how these look. They're neat, they're tidy, they're clean. Nebris did a wonderful job. He's from Minecraft, obviously. And this was originally his design back when the cows and animals used to die when they would get caught in fence lines and stuff. And I don't think they do anymore. They still get caught, though. I have noticed that. They still get stuck. And I hate that. But this actually, for the most part, it's not perfect. Sometimes you get calves that end up getting caught in the water and drowning. Not very often. block lag today is really frustrating me. It's not something that's usually ever an issue for me. We have really good internet. Got a really good provider, and Gophercraft is usually really good. So, but nobody else has been on the server. At first I was wondering if it was something Barry was doing, but then he left and it continued. So, obviously not. Okay, now... Oh, now I'm trapped. I'm trapped forever! And... boom. That's weird. I didn't know that was... Oh, yeah, that's right. That was my exit before. Oh, good. Perfect. Okay, I need... There we go. Finishing touches. A way to get out. Man, I haven't built one of these in so long. There we go. Alright, so she's done, folks. I'm going to grab some cows and stick in here. I have a feeling eventually there's going to be a road that goes north from this village towards the horse farm is up that direction. For those of you who've been watching, I got to fix this little mess here too. There'll be a road going from the town north, and I'm thinking I'll fill the area in between here with wheat, so that we'll have a nice way to get the cattle, to breed cattle. I'm not real fond of the position of this thing, but I'll move it later. And so I'm going to get some cows in here, and I'm going to fix this little mess right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, there she is. She sits right next to the village. Eventually we will have quite a few more cattle. I really need the cattle. I think there's some out there. We can probably go round some up right now. I like the idea of some free-range cattle as well, though. And there's a couple that actually live in the village. 2 or 3. Taking inventory. Congrats, Saturday night! So eventually we'll have this thing pretty much filled up with cattle, and I can use that to get more leather, more meat, so we can start actually eating something besides delicious baked potatoes. But I kind of wanted to do a before and after recording. I think in the future when I make major changes to any area, I'm going to try to make sure I record at least a little bit. This is probably pretty short, especially compared to some of the eventual vids that I've been putting up. There's what she's going to look like from the air. This is going to take a bit for me to get from... Oh, gosh. Okay. He's way... I guess his spawn was not set in a great place. Anyway, so there you have it. As you can see, it doesn't really, like... It's close to the river, but I'll be able to do a little bit of terraforming if I decide to make a road go that way eventually when the borders expand. Up that way is... shoot! What did I name that other village? I named it after it... oh, gosh. I can never remember the name of that village. I'm going to have to write it down. But otherwise, our village is doing well. They now have cattle. We're going to put wheat farms out here for me to use to feed the cattle soon. I don't know if I'll record that or not, or just show you guys afterwards. But, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time.